What is up, YouTube? It is HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, we're looking at Cymatics Pluto, the multi-FX plugin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some melodies or put it on some loops and show you the functions of this plugin from Cymatics, okay? $75, so we'll get into that. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get any video upload to the channel. We always doing plugin or VST reviews. We go live, I give away kits, and also you can shop at my BeatStars store, HWFLOSS.beatstars.com. Alright, so this plugin, it looks pretty simple, but in reality it's a complete powerhouse for transforming the sound of your melodies. So let's say you're running out of presets, put on this plugin, get a whole new world of presets, and you can mess with that as well. So we're gonna check it out and see if it's worth it. Right now it's $75. All right, and if you go to the site, you can see some of the things you can do, like change the reverb, flutter, chorus, all of that. But we're gonna put it into action. All right, so I got FL Studio opened up. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a MIDI and throw it over on some sounds. We're gonna use just like Octane, and we're gonna let's use a bell sound. And let's see how the 6 pluck trap bells would sound with it. So we're just gonna put this on over here. It's supposed to be at 108 according to the MIDI. Now the good thing about MIDI is you don't always have to stay into those parameters. You can switch it up as you please. So let's see how it sounds. Okay, pretty solid, pretty simple. Okay, and we're gonna take these off, and we're gonna put Octane on the mixer track, and then we're gonna go over to the mixer, and we're gonna put that in and on there. Then we're gonna start playing with it. So here it is, a beautiful looking plugin. Looks like Prometheus. All right, so beautiful plugin. So right off the bat, it does something with this, the wow and flutter. So we're gonna take it off. Nice little bounce to it. Nice little bounce. Let's see what this does. And you can go down here and you can change the wow or the flutter rate. So let's do that next. So obviously it's doing its job. If you can hear it, it's doing the wow and the flutter, like this little stutter kind of effect, little butterfly effect. So it's obviously doing its job. All right, let's go to the next one, the mod effect. So once again, let's hear it without it. All right, and then let's put it on. Alright, so you can go crazy with the modulation. It was at what, 25? As you can hear, it does do. Sometimes you put on effects and then they don't do anything. So it's good to hear that this is actually doing something to the sound. Once again, we're going to turn it off. Alright, and then we're going to turn it on. Let's see what happens. And this is the delay or the star effect. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, the delay amount was on 100%, so it was really giving a delayed effect, and you lost that little bounce, but you picked up something else. Alright, just different sounds. It's things you want to use to separate yourself, especially when you get the same MIDI packs like this, when you get the same loop packs that everyone gets or everyone runs and buys. You have to separate yourself. Little things like this go a long way. So far so good. Alright. And then the last thing we'll check is the reverb. So let's check it without the reverb. Okay, And then we're putting on the reverb now. So it is working. It is working, all right? Next, you can go through the preset or the factory presets that they do have. Delay, they have about 15. Wow, they have a lot for effects. Let's go to a random one. Let's just go to Purple Haze. Okay, so let's see what this does without it. And then let's see what it does with it. So, you know, it fills up the room. It enhances it, like a little reverb and delay on it. Made it a little bit more full of a loop. Not bad. Okay, let's go check out some other presets. And then you can also save your own presets. That's always a good thing to do. Let's say you just want to do some lo-fi. Let's stick with the theme, OG Kush. Let's see how that sounds. Without it, that is dope. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to make another instance of it. We're going to clone it, and we're going to use the same MIDI, but this time we're going to change the sound maybe to a pluck. Well, let's use a guitar pluck right there, and then we're just gonna go in and move it over just like that. And then we're also gonna come in to the mixer channel, put another instance of Cymatics on there. And this time we already got it on there. We're gonna go Summer of Love. All right, and let's see what happens. Alright, just while messing with it, you get a nice little loop going and you can go from there. So let me know in the comments below, will you be picking up Pluto by Cymatics? Do you want to see more of this on tracks? I know I'm going to be using this hopefully to come up with some different type of sounds for my loop kit, and maybe give away something for free. So it has plenty of loop kit factory presets that you can go through, maybe even try it on some vocals, who knows. And it really does change the sound. Sometimes you get these plugins, they don't really change the sound, but looks like this one is working well, and it looks like you can get a whole new set of sounds just by putting on this plugin. So check it out. My rating would be like a 6 to 7 out of 10. What do you think? Leave in the comments below. It's the worst producer of all time, HWFLOSS, signing off. Yeah, get back to making some beats and some loop kits and some MIDI kits that I owe y'all. So yeah, that's what I'm about to be doing. What are you about to be doing? Make sure you cook up at least once a day. Peace.